I knock on a lot of doors and I talk to families about what their kids are experiencing in school. And I hear a lot of families that are worried about class sizes that are too big and they feel like their kids aren't getting the attention in school that they need to succeed. I want to make sure that everybody has access to equal opportunities. I'm Kelli Butler, candidate for the State House of Representatives from Legislative District 28. I loved growing up here. I went to schools in the Scottsdale School District. In fact, my mom was the bus driver that drove our bus to school. And I was so lucky to go to schools back when we had nurses. I remember going to music classes and art classes, and there was a librarian. And, you know, too many of those things have been cut from our schools today. Our kids are going to be our future doctors and lawyers and engineers and bus drivers. I know that hardworking Arizona families are really struggling to afford health care, and I introduced a bill that would have helped address that. It was an option we should have debated. We should have had an opportunity to decide if it would help people in Arizona, and that debate was just shut down. Having served for 2 years now, and during my first term, I was so surprised at the lack of bipartisan leadership, at the lack of willingness to work together. I think the most important part of being a legislator is listening. Too often that's lacking, and you know, it's been important for me to hear good ideas, no matter who's presenting them. You know, every time I get a chance to go through a school or tour a hospital, and I hear about problems that I know we can solve, it just makes me want to go down to the Capitol and fight harder. I'm Kelli Butler. I'm running for the State House of Representatives from Legislative District 28. Paid for by One Vote at a Time Arizona and Kelli Butler for Arizona. Authorized by Kelli Butler for Arizona.